Hello students, today we will be learning about one more redox titration through a visual demonstration. The aim of the experiment is estimation of the given iron solution in Mohr salt using standard potassium permanganate solution. The moment potassium permanganate, the manganese is in +7 oxidation state and it's a powerful oxidizing agent. The moment we learn something on the oxidizing agent, necessarily that would be a redox titration. The summary of the procedure is brief on the whiteboard over here. In the burette, we are going to take 0.2 normal potassium permanganate solution. In the conical flask, the sample solution is pipetted out, that is the 10 ml of the sample, followed by addition of 20 ml of distilled water, followed by 10 ml of dilute sulfuric acid, and as we discussed, sulfuric acid, the acid media, powerful strong acid media is required for any redox titration, redox reaction. What is the indicator being used? Indicator is a self-indicator because potassium permanganate is already colored. It's a dark pink colored solution. And finally, what is the end point? From colorless to pale pink solution. That indicates the end point of the reaction. The glasswares and the solutions and the reagents required is as shown over here. In the burette, we are going to consider the taking potassium permanganate. It is the standard potassium permanganate solution which is of 0.02 normal concentration. And in the conical flask, the iron sample solution is being taken. Now what is the indicator? The indicator is potassium permanganate itself because it is already in color as you are seeing over here. It's already a dark intense color which acts as a self-indicator. And one more reagent being used is the dilute sulfuric acid, and which is very much required for a redox titration to make the entire solution acidic in nature. Now, I have already taken the given iron sample solution into the conical flask. I have pipetted 10 ml of the iron solution, and to this I am going to add 20 ml of distilled water. Approximate. And followed by the addition of dilute sulfuric acid. As we discussed, the sulfuric acid is very much essential for creating an acidic environment for any redox titration. Here, as once again we discussed, we are not going to add any indicator because potassium permanganate is acting as a self-indicator. Now the titration will be started with the addition of potassium permanganate solution from the burette dropwise into the conical flask. So the solution initially will be colorless in nature, and with the addition of potassium permanganate, it should turn to a pale pink color. You can see the pale pink color has been achieved, and this will indicate the end point of the titration.